soon to help out with this Power 3 podcast. But without further ado, let's go ahead and move on with the Power 3 podcast. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for watching, and keep tuning in. I've seen a couple of people have been watching my podcast, the past 3 podcasts in which I've presented. I've seen people watching, and I appreciate y'all for watching and continue to watch. I plan on continue to give you great podcasts. With that said, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get into this topic of the VMAs last night. Now, first, the reason you probably see Rihanna on the screen is because she performed 3 different times last night, and she also received the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award. Rihanna has been in the music business now for 11 years, and she's done a successful job being in the music industry. With that being said, that's why I have her up there in regards to, for her winning that the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award. But to move on with other things in regards to the show was decent. I don't know if everybody saw it, if you had an opportunity to see it. I don't know what people think, but the show was pretty decent. I have to say, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty decent. It was some things on there that I think they could have left out, like the 2 guys doing the Twitter thing. Excuse me, the 2 guys doing the Twitter thing. Kill it. Let me clear my throat. Thank you. The 2 guys doing the Twitter thing, kill it. That was just nonsense. It was stupid. I don't even know why they had them on there. That was real dumb. It was whack. Stop putting dumb stuff on there, MTV. Leave them guys out. It wasn't even funny. And my wife was like, maybe it's funny to those people that may be high or whatever. Maybe so, but everybody ain't high. Like me, I wasn't high, and so I wasn't high. I wasn't drunk. So to me, that part was not needed in the show. It was boring. It was stupid. Leave that part out. Moving on though. One of the performance, let's talk about Rihanna's beginning performance, her first performance in the show, which was great. A great performance. She came out in all pink. She did a great performance. She did a lot of songs that she had done, in the past few years, and then I think she did one that was recent. So she had a great performance in the beginning. I really think she did real well. Moving on from her, let's go ahead and talk about Ariana Grande. Now, her performance, this is just my take. Again, this is my podcast. This is something which how I feel about it. So tell me what y'all think. But my take on her performance was why her, and of course she had it was featuring Nicki Minaj as always. But anyway, first, why would you do a performance on the VMAs with exercise bikes? Like, nobody came to the VMAs to see you work out. I mean, that's just my take on it. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't think anybody came to the VMAs to watch you work out. That's just I don't see why you would come to the VMAs to work out. That you miss me with that. You miss me with that. I don't care how nice the suits were or whatever. However, you miss me with the workout performance on the show. It wasn't even sexy. It wasn't hot. It was nothing. To me, it was just boring. Dumb. It was boring. It was boring. Whoever came up with that idea, I thought it was dumb. I really feel like it was dumb. So I didn't really care for her performance at all. With that being said, there was other performances that was pretty good. Who else came out there? Let's talk about Kanye. Now, why is MTV letting Kanye come out there and just speak? And then when he gets out there, he just speaks about nothing. Like, did anybody that watched the VMAs last night understand anything anything Kanye West was talking about? No. Don't worry, I'll wait. And I know I got my earphones on that ear, but it ain't like y'all gonna say something. No, I'm waiting to hear a response about Kanye's, performance in regards to what he was talking about. No, exactly. He was talking about nothing. He was just rambling. He was just rambling about nonsense, just being stupid. To me, why? Like, I don't understand that. Leave that out. Certain things y'all don't need to bring. Okay, he had that speech he did last year. Fine, cool, fine and dandy. Let that go. Don't bring him back every year because he did such a great job on his speech last year that you gonna have him doing that every time y'all have the VMAs. Don't do that. Please don't kill your ratings like that, because I don't think far as I know, I haven't heard nobody say anything positive about Kanye's so-called speech or whatever you want to call it. I just don't think it was worth it. Leave that out. Now, what I will say, leave his speech out, let him come out there and present his new video, and then you won. You got everybody's attention because that new video that Kanye did. What is her name? Tatiana. What is it? Tatiana Taylor or what something like that. I hope I ain't mess up her name. That video right there, boy. Whew, that video right there. If it wasn't for Beyonce on that on the VMAs, and I even think still wouldn't be Beyonce on the VMAs doing a full concert. But I'll talk about that in a minute. Boy, that Taylor, Amon Shumpert, I salute you, brother. I salute you, I salute you, I salute you. And then the thing about it is, the fact of the matter is, they just said, I haven't found, I don't follow her and her husband, Amon Shumpert, or nothing like that, but they just said that she just had a baby. That woman, if she had a baby, that woman don't look like she had a baby, first off. But if that woman had a baby recently, and I don't know how recent it is, but if that woman had a baby within the last, let's even say the last year, oh my God, I believe in the storks. I believe in storks. I do. I believe a stork brought them their baby. Amon Shumpert and Miss Taylor, I believe a stork brought their baby to them. Because that woman's body was amazing. And then I think to top it all off and what made it even better was the fact that the crybaby move she did on the floor in that thong. Boy, stop. Boy, stop. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Man, she showed out. That was a video. I don't quite understand what Kanye had to do with that video. Like, I know it's his video, but did he even sing in it? Did he rap in it? I don't get me wrong. A lot of the video, I was pretty much focused on what she was doing in the video. So I ain't gonna even deny the fact that I was even closely listening to it for words or listening for Kanye to be in the video, to be honest, because I was so focused on what she was doing. I think that's everybody. Even my wife was like, are you serious? She just had a baby? And that's how I found out she had a baby. My wife was going in on her, was like, that woman's body is ridiculous. And it is. That woman's body is ridiculous. If she just had a baby like that, I know it's women in the gym today trying to get that body. And it's women in the gym probably that, that didn't have a baby, that did have babies. It's just I'm gonna be honest. She got men in the gym today. To be honest, she got men in the gym looking at after that body. Man, that girl right there. Ooh wee. I gotta give it to him. I give it to Kanye for picking her to be in his video, cause that was ridiculous. I know her Twitter account has blown up. Her Twitter account is blowing up. I know it is. Her Twitter account, Instagram. She probably got so many friend requests on Facebook right now. It's ridiculous. They probably told her that Facebook is probably just shutting down her account because she just got too many friend requests. Even if she's on Facebook, I don't even know if she's on Facebook. But I'm just saying, that man. She brought her stock market up. Her stock market went way up with that video last night. But let's go ahead and keep it moving. It's hard to keep moving after that, but whew, that girl is something serious. But moving on, Nick Jonas had a performance last night on the VMAs, and I thought Nick Jonas' performance was real good. I gotta give it to Nick Jonas. He started off in the kitchen of a restaurant in New York. I don't even know what restaurant that was, but his performance was good. I really enjoyed his performance. It wasn't nothing stupid, and then he had a whole lot of cameos in his performance. He had Ashley Graham, the plus size model, I guess in the little restaurant sitting down. Who else was in there? It was a couple other people in there. Was it I think I want to say Amon Shumpert was in there. I don't know. He might have been in there too. It was a couple of other people that he had in his video, or not the video, but in his performance. Doing a cameo in his performance. And I thought, like I said, Nick Jonas did a great job in his performance. So hats off to you, Nick Jonas, for a great performance. I really gotta give you props. Now, moving on, let's go on over here to Miss Beyonce here. Now, Beyonce, Beyonce, Beyonce. We know you the queen right now. Right now you on top, and it's hard for any female artist, R&B artist, hip hop artist, what to bring you off that pedestal because you reign supreme right now. I gotta keep it 100. But like MTV, y'all giving Beyonce a full concert during the VMAs. Like Beyonce practically performed a full concert on the VMAs. A full concert, like she did about 10 songs. Not She didn't do all 10 the 10 songs she did. She didn't do full length songs, but I'm just saying they don't do full length songs in a concert either. But that's what she did on the VMAs. Don't get me wrong. Beyonce's performance was hot, especially in the beginning when she was doing that butt movement. Beyonce, I see you. Hove, I see you. I see you. So I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce was hot. She was hot, but a fool like she had probably about 50% of the VMA awards show on lock because of the fact that she did about 10 songs or snippets of songs, uh, a full concert on the VMAs. But like I say, she is Beyonce, so some people feel like she deserves that or whatever. Not taking anything from Beyonce or whatever, because she's probably she'll go down as one of the R&B legends of female artists. But hey, if that's what the VMAs want to do, that's what they want to do. But anyhow, shouts out to Beyonce, Hove, Jay Z. I feel you, bro. Do your thing. Put that booty on Beyonce, bro. Woo wee. Now, this one performance I'm about to talk about, Britney Spears. Britney Spears made a comeback on the VMAs. Now, Britney Spears is, she's been in the industry for a while. She's taken a hiatus from the music industry for a while, and she's trying to make a comeback. The thing about Britney Spears' performance, it wasn't bad per se, but at the same time, I just feel like Britney Spears, if you're gonna make a comeback, to me, anytime somebody comes back and has been gone for a decent amount of time from whatever it is, normally they come back with a different look or a different, you could tell it's the same person, but they've changed a bit. Britney Spears didn't come back like that. Britney Spears came back just like she was when she left, for the most part. I mean, the long blonde hair, still wearing the same type of outfit she was wearing when she was younger, teenager, early 20s. Now she's in her mid 30s, somewhere around there, and she's still wearing the same thing. Come on, Brittany. I need you to change it up, baby girl. Change it up. Give us a fresh new hairstyle, fresh new hair color. Something. Change it up. Cut your hair. You know what I'm saying? Bring it more. Bring it. I know you're trying to be sexy, and we know you've had some kids since your hiatus and stuff like since you left the industry. Well, not left the industry, but left. Haven't had an album in a while, and haven't shown your face in a minute. I understand that, but you gotta give the people something that really want to see you. Because I personally feel like her coming back the way she came back last night, it's not gonna boost her ratings. That's just my take again. This is your boy Bishop's take. Hey, take it for face value, because that's what it is. I'm just speaking my mind about Britney's performance. But yeah, nah, you missed me with that, Britney. Performance wasn't bad. Like I say, the performance wasn't bad at all, not at all. But I just feel like you got to change your look. Whoever's her stylist is, and whoever's trying to promote her and stuff like that, change your look. Change Britney's look. I'm just being honest. Change your look. Okay, and then with Rihanna's second performance, she did well. Like this was her the picture you see right here. That was during her second performance when she came out and did that. Like I said, Rihanna had a great three performances. She did. When she came out, like I said, she performed three times in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end, and she did a great job on all three performances. So I definitely got to give her mad shouts out, because I think Rihanna did real well. I just don't know, um, how other people will take it. Some people, if they like Beyonce, some people don't like Rihanna, and then some people that like Rihanna don't like Beyonce for whatever reason. I don't know, but I think they both did great last night. So um, I really got to give them mad props for that because she did her job. She got what she had, and I didn't realize Rihanna had been in the game for 11 years. Been in the industry for 11 years. That's crazy. She's 28 years old, so she's been in the industry for a while. Um, Come on, Drake. If you're gonna lock her down, though, you need to go ahead and lock her down, bro. Don't sit there and act like you want to on TV and don't do it, bro. Cause I'm telling you, somebody will do it or beat you to it, and then you're gonna be mad, and then you're gonna be singing again. We don't want that. I'm just saying. No, I mean you're alright, Drake. But for real. If you're gonna lock her down, lock her down. And then now, what was funny toward the end of the show, they brought out Jimmy Fallon. And Jimmy Fallon, when he came out, they had this little glass, look like tunnel, plastic tunnel, or whatever, had everybody coming out of this little tunnel when they was doing, you know, presenting somebody, not presenting awards or stuff like that, but when they was, announcing people that was about to perform and stuff like that. Well, Jimmy Fallon comes out. He has on a uh, a so-called Olympic jumpsuit, like from the Rio Olympics. He has a Rio Olympic jumpsuit on that says USA, Team USA, and stuff like that. And then he has a platinum wig on. So so Jimmy Fallon, everybody knew when he came out like that what he was about to do. He was about to go in on Ryan Lochte. He was about to go in on Ryan Lochte. Now, what he didn't do, he didn't go in on Ryan Lochte like I'm sure everybody thought he was going to do, because I'm sure everybody in everybody's mind. I mean, you just automatically got to know that's what's about to happen. But he really didn't go in on him as bad as people probably thought he was, or as bad as I thought he was going to. He made a few jokes in regards to uh, how Ryan Lochte kind of he was portraying or being Ron Lochte and was lying about a lot of things and how he felt about some stuff. So it 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 wasn't as funny as I'm sure as Jimmy Fallon probably wanted it to be, but we kind of get the picture. Somebody has to do some kind of clown. This won't be the last time somebody clowns Ryan Lochte. I'm sure a lot of comedians are probably gonna hit him in the head real tough about the incidents in which he pulled while in Rio. So that was that. But it was kind of funny when he came out with that outfit on. He had the shoes and everything. It was crazy. It was real crazy. But yeah, that was a point on the show that was kind of funny. Also the female gymnast for the USA that represented us was also at the VMAs, and they got up there and announced who did they give a oh matter of fact, they gave an award to Beyonce. They gave an award to Beyonce. Now all four of the young ladies were there. Only one was missing was Gabby Douglas. Hopefully she won't get no flack about that. They said that she was feeling under the weather a little bit or whatnot, so she couldn't make it. And I'm sure she wanted to make it, and wanted to be there with her teammates. But yeah, Gabby Douglas didn't make it. But the other four were there, and they presented Beyonce with one of her awards, which I'm sure was cool for them. Um, and then also the world's most decorated athlete ever in Olympic history. Um, what's my man's name? Wow, I'm having a brain fart right now. I got Ron Lochte in my head, and that's not him. It's Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps. He was there, and he presented. He didn't present an award. He did. No, it wasn't two. He announced somebody who was about to perform. It wasn't Two Chains. It was uh somebody. He said he was listening to him on when everybody during the Olympics and they were showing Phelps sitting there, and he had his headset and he had his headphones on, and he was like me mugging old boy that he's about to compete against in the race in the swimming, and they had him like me mugging. He was sitting there with. He said he was listening to Uh, oh, it's not Drake. What is the man's name? Um, wow, I can't think of his name right now. I can't think of his name. Either way it goes, he uh he had it where he was on there as well, and he presented an award, uh, or not an award, but presented a performance for one of the rap artists that was on the show. So he was on there as well. Um, like I said, the performance on the VMAs was pretty good. I can't lie. I will give it a mad shouts out to this one group called what is it? Chainsmokers. Chainsmokers. They had a song on there that I really really liked. It was called Closer. With Chelsea or with some female. It was some female along with them that they had this song, but the song was called Closer, and I really, really liked that song. It was more of a pop song. I liked it. It was real decent, so I gotta give them props for that. That was a real nice song. Um, who else was on there that stood out to me? Alicia Keys was on there. She came up, she's doing the no makeup thing, and whatever reason, I don't know why the cameraman or the VMAs chose to get a real close up of Alicia Keys. I don't know why they did that. I thought that was unnecessary. Why did you have to get so close? Like they didn't get that close to anybody else during the time they were speaking and anything like that. But for Alicia Keys, you want to get real, real, real close. It's almost as though they want to show her flaws because she don't have any makeup on or whatever. But Alicia Keys, I still love you, baby girl. Shouts out to Swiss Beats, your husband and whatnot. But yeah, Alicia Keys, that's my girl. I love her. Yeah, she the bomb. I like Alicia Keys. Shouts out for the no makeup thing you doing. I feel you. Do you? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Who else stood out during the VMAs? I'm really trying to think. Um, it was hard to outshine Tatiana Tatiana Taylor, Beyonce, and Rihanna. It was really really hard to outshine them three. I'm gonna be honest with you, because they pretty much stole the show for the most part. You really couldn't do. There was really no way to outdo them last night. That was for the most part. That was it, because I really can't think of anybody else that really really did anything significant to make me even speak about him during the VMAs. I already spoke about Kanye's nonsense. Who else? I don't know. The old boy that was doing the imitations of a lot of people. He did Jay-Z. He did a couple other people. He was decent. He wasn't bad. It was okay. I'd rather listen to him than them two guys doing the Twitter thing. That was just totally stupid. So I prefer to listen to him than listening to them two guys. Um, and other than that, I guess that was pretty much it. The VMAs, that was pretty much it. I'm sure if you didn't get an opportunity to watch it last night, just like any other award show, they show it over and over and over again. So I'm sure you'll get a chance to get a recap of what's going of the show if you pay attention on MTV. I'm sure they'll show it again because they always show award or not award shows, but well, yeah, award shows. They normally show them a couple of times throughout the year until for the next month or so. So hopefully you get a chance to see it and you get a chance to tell me what you think by leaving comments and things like that. So with that being said, this is your boy Sean Bishop Davis on the Power 3 podcast. I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for watching this podcast. I'd like to thank y'all for subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and check out our Facebook page at the Power 3 podcast on Facebook. Getting it started, we're trying to keep it coming. Hopefully here soon you'll catch my two co-hosts on this podcast along with me, and until then, God bless y'all. I'll catch up with y'all. Peace. This is your boy Sean Bishop. I'm out.